What's common amongst all of us is ourself. So first become self-aware.
How can the thoughts and experiences of my past influence my belief system?
The famous philosopher J. Krishnamurti used to mention that your thoughts are equal to your past. Why is this statement being made? Through our life transactions, which become our life contexts and experiences, we are encountering people, situations, and experiences. Now, those people, situations, and experiences are giving us messages of our life. Whatever looks comfortable, we pick it up and make as our thoughts, which support us in our life, will help us manage our life. And then they get reinforced because continuously when you feel safe with that, when you feel secure with that, when you feel positive with that, they get into reinforcements. Once they become reinforcements, they become very, very strong in our mind. And the moment they become strong, they become our belief systems. And once those belief systems become strong, it kind of gives you a formula. Believe in this, you are safe, you are secure, you are stable in life. And then we hold on to that, we don't want to let go. Now that belief starts influencing the way I look at everything in my life. So they become my glasses and my perspectives. Take an example of myself. I grew up in Bombay, but I lived in an environment, and we used to call that as the cooperative society, where 100% of the people, all the elders, the fathers, dads of the kids, used to go to work in offices. They were all employees. They were, of course, very, very committed, very, very diligent, very, very hardworking, very, very loyal, very, very simple. But the theme of life was very clearly spelled out. Be good, be devoted, but be safe and secure in life. Make sure that your next month's salary will come. So I grew up in an environment which I would predominantly call as a working employee's mindset. And in those good old days, permanent job used to be a big term. Somebody getting a permanent job. So the whole perspective building was towards safety, security, permanency. Let things not get disturbed. Now, obviously, when somebody grows up like that, the most comfortable way they will look at life is to always seek security and safety, which means I don't take risks. I don't challenge myself. I don't try new possibilities. So for me to become an entrepreneur, for me to become a businessman, for me to be taking risks, it becomes so much more difficult because it's not something that my mind is used to. That's not something my belief system is used to. So if I want to experience something very different in life, if I want to experience not safety, but phenomenal success, that means I need to do things which are different, for which I need to believe in myself in a different way. I need to tell myself and saying a few things like, unless you have pains, you have no gains. Unless you take risk, you don't have opportunities. Unless you let go, you cannot take on. Which means I need to reframe my belief systems and the way I'm looking at my life. And that is what I'm calling as making a shift. From my limitedness that was contributed by the belief, which was anchored on safety, security, and permanency, can I actually shift my perspective to know that I'm not at a risk, I'm not very severely challenged, I'm not going to be bad off by taking risks, by challenging myself. And that shift in perspective will lead to my own unlimitedness. As long as I stay with my perspective of wanting permanent employment, safety, security as fundamentals of life, there is no way I'm going to become unlimited. I'll be limited and safe within that framework. But the moment I'm willing to let go of that, I will find a new safety. I'm repeating that again. I will find a new safety and a new meaning for safety in my unlimitedness. And that will give me a completely different life experience and a living possibility. So I'm inviting you to say, hey, can I re-examine my belief system? Can I discover what is limiting me? And therefore, can I discover my unlimitedness?